Okay. She's dressed in the period. That's pretty cool. These are all, this is the Blackstone Valley. This is Douglas and more of Douglas. You can actually buy these here. Um, this, oh, they put out a magnifying glass. Cool.
There's a switch on the top that gives you the idea.
Oh, wow. Check this out, guys. It's the old 1886 map. This is cool. This is our town. This is what I was talking about, the axe mill. These are our axes from town. They're raffling this bike off. This, tell you a funny story. Not so funny if you're my dad and uncle, but we had one very similar to this. It was my great-grandmother's. My cousin and I went nuts on the pedal down there, and we broke the belt. And my father and my uncle were not pleased. She's dressed in period wear, too. If I can get up there. I was just telling the story about how my cousin and I accidentally broke my great-grandmother's.
Oh, wow, that's awesome.
Our father and uncle were not pleased, obviously, because we were playing with the pedal, and the belt snapped. I don't know, it was in the 80s, the early 80s, we were just little. So they disassembled it and took it out. As you can see, they have the new old stock. Speaking of which, ma'am, I saved these for you guys because we had a conversation a while back about the new old stock clothing that's in the boxes turning yellow from moisture. Somebody said you should save VJEXY packs, so I saved a whole bunch of them.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Yeah, somebody suggested it, and I started doing it. So, you're welcome. I wonder if they have my pictures out yet.
Give this to our curator.
Okay.
That is
I wonder if she has my pictures out yet.
what pictures are those?
From 1938, from the damage from the hurricane of 38. I had a whole series of pictures. They were put in the drawer. Yeah, my name is Angelina Wilson, by the way. Oh, they got little bracelets. Look, guys, I think we're gonna go up in the bank. Oh, look at the pretty jewelry. And that necklace goes with my earrings. That one goes with my earrings. That's so pretty. Ooh, fan. The postcards I actually, oh, those are thank you cards. I actually have the postcard set. Yeah, I have the postcard set. They're beautiful. Look at that. Is this actually old?
I'm not sure.
But you can see all the new old stock. I know a few treasure hunters who would love to come to a place like this and actually. Hiram Walker. Oh, he was born in Douglas. Check that out, the whiskey guy. Huh. And these are the old hats. I actually like the color of that one. I don't know that would be all that comfortable, honestly. Look at the clothing. It's gorgeous. Oh, wow. Look at that. Time in Town. I have this book. The National Underwear. P.H. Haynes Knitting Company. Look at that. That is old. Now there's another whole room here. There's more of our axes. This is the actual catalog from the axe mill, which is really awesome. See, number 204 axes. This is from the axe mill. I think it's a reproduction printed out because they have the old catalogs online. Look at that axe. Ouch. Yeah, it's a broad axe. I don't know what you would do with that axe. It's kind of a weird. An adze. An adze is a small axe. See? And here's the history of the Douglas axe mill. You can read it. You can pause the video and read it. It was 1798. Two brothers, Joseph and Oliver Hunt, built a small blacksmith shop on Main Street. Deacon Warren Hunt, the son of Oliver, expanded the company. By the mid-1800s, Douglas Axe Company was the preeminent employer in town. There were 4 large manufacturing sites in a 1-mile stretch along the banks of the Mumford River. Facilities utilized nearly all the water power from the river's many small dams and falls that it could produce. Business booming, the Douglas Axe Company was featured in various medals and expositions throughout Europe. The World's Fair London 1862 medal pictured, and that would be that. And the French Exposition Paris 1867. And the Vienna Exposition 1873, but that's the London medal. That's pretty cool. As I mentioned, these are our axes. These, you can see some of the clothing hung up. I have one of these, and you can see some of the old clothing hung up. It is gorgeous. I'm so glad they let me do this. Guys, this is amazing. These are old kitchen goods. Old kitchen goods, like antique. I mean, look at the grater down there. Strainers. This is a toaster. This is a toaster. I don't think that I would be plugging this plug in, however. I don't think I would trust that. This is a non-electric toaster where both of these, you had to flip your own bread. You had to open it, flip your own bread. Okay, this is, I don't think it's real, but this is for corn. It's fertilizer. Hello.
Hi, are you from the newspaper?
No.
Are you doing that on your own?
Yeah, I'm doing a vlog for my YouTube.
Oh, okay. Well, let me know if you need any help.
Oh, thank you. Is that real fertilizer, or is that just stuffed with...
There's stuff in it.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured.
Yeah.
It's an old bag. I don't think that I would trust to plug that in.
Huh?
That's way too old to plug in, I think.
Right.
I don't think I'd plug that in.
No.
Even when they first got electric, you had to flip your own bread.
Right.
It didn't do both sides yet.
They're still made for camping. Yeah.
Yeah.
That. You stand the bread up on it
Oh, really?
and put it over your campfire.
Huh. I would have thought it was a grater, but that's cool. Thank you. That's an old bunt pan, and that's a meat grinder. My mother used to have a meat grinder. My mother used to grind meat routinely. That, I believe, is an ice cream maker. Or maybe a butter churn. No, that's an ice cream maker. It's got 2 pieces. Look at the barrel. I mean, this is... I'm sure at one time these doors were wide open, and way back in the day. There's an outline of a lady, I think, and a gentleman. Okay, this is I know there was a train here in Douglas, haunted Douglas. Ghosts may be gone, but their legend goes. What am I doing? Oh, that is a butter churn. Let's see, haunted Douglas. Douglas, Tales from the Past. Wow, look at that. I don't know. Okay, reprints of articles by Charlotte E. Coppola. 7881, Charlotte and her husband Anthony H. Coppola, who wrote They Raced Horses on Main Street. That was a book about Douglas. They were charter members of the Historical Society and were instrumental in the development of the VJEXY Museum. And this is some trivia. What year was the town of Douglas incorporated? 1796? 1746. Well, I got 3 of the digits correct. Why is our town called Douglas? I'm gonna say it's after a person. Yes. Well, you can see what it says. Named after William Douglas. What is the center of Douglas Town? What is in the center? Oh, the axe from the axe mill. What famous baseball teams have played in Douglas on Soldiers Field? Oh, that's easy. The Red Sox, the Yankees, and I believe the Indians were the other one. Because it was over there, it showed them playing Cleveland Indians. 12,000 people in Douglas in attendance. That's more people than live in the town of Douglas. What was our town called before it was known as Douglas? Oh, Sherburne. New Sherburne. Okay. Who were the Red Sox originally supposed to play on Soldiers Field in 1946? I don't know. Oh, the Cleveland Indians. Yeah, but I thought they played the Indians another time. How big is the town of Douglas? Square miles? I don't know. 37.7. That's almost as big as the city of Worcester, which is 38.45. Wow, we're as big as the city of Worcester. Before the European colonists came to America, what is the name of the indigenous population? Well, Nipmunks. That's pretty cool. I want to show you something. Right here. These are the heads to old carpet sweepers. I mean old. This is an old setup here. That is a coffee grinder. Coffee grinder. This is an ancient scale. That's what you had for light. And this is the old cash register. And I don't know if I showed you that. Okay. Whoops! Excuse me. Old ice cream sign. There's a lot of old signage in here. It's a wonderful place. It really, really is. And I'm so glad that oh my goodness, I missed him when I was looking at stuff about the train. You know, back in the 50s, my father used to take the train from here down to East Windsor, Connecticut.
Oh, that's good. Okay, yeah.
From over on Depot
Like what
Street.
year was that?
In the 50s.
Oh, all right.
Mid to late 50s.
Yeah.
When he was little. Now that says price $5 and it looks like strawberries, but I assure you, it's not. These are cast iron pans. Cast iron pans are, if you're an older person, okay. Ooh, this is coffee too, isn't it? What does it say on it? It's labeled patent model of Douglas washer. Oh my goodness, this is a washer made in Douglas. Check that out. Look, soap. Nothing else. The finest borax soap. 2 pairs of nylons. Look how tiny that is. Wow. Ironing wax. Ancient clothespins. Ancient bottles. Look at these bottles. This stuff I love. The old bottles and stuff, I love it. I mean, I want to look back at this. This is a washboard. My grandmother actually used one of these back in the 60s. Ideal for silks, hosieries, lingeries, or handkerchiefs. Just the right size to fit a bucket, pail, or lavatory. Packs easily into suitcase or traveling bag. Columbus Washboard Company, Columbus, Ohio. And these are dyes for fabric. And then this was all the, shows you the colors. And that's shoe shining stuff. This room here isn't usually open. This room here, we actually had a, oh, look at that guy. Wow.
We're not going to be that lucky. Not with all the help going on.
William Winder Church, 1844 to, okay, born in Tiverton, was the son of William. At the age of 12, was swimming with East Douglas. As the Civil War mounted, the civic duty floodgates of patriotism burst. He went into the Civil War. He joined a.
I like that. I like that. Well, on those pictures.
He dedicated the Soldiers Monument that I showed you on Main Street on the corner. There it is. He was 64 years old, but no, it's not raining anymore. I won't film you, I promise. Oh, I want to see this. Okay, here's some more old pictures of Douglas. So, try to get you the best view that I can, considering it's through glass. But it makes sense that it's through glass because these are very old pictures. Okay, that's the old school. Oh my goodness. That is the old school building. I can show you that building. It still exists, but it's boarded up now. That was still in operation when I started school here. Yes, I'm not old. I know I say that. Look at this. Do you know what these are? I do. These are salesman's samples. Because you can't carry, for instance, a wood stove around with you. That's a toy train. This is another salesman's sample of a basic wringer washer, a washboard and bucket salesman sample, a sewing machine salesman sample, and that's food. So let me go that's what I'm going to do.
Okay. Can you just pick me something else? And I'll eat up here?
Here's another one of those.
Oh no. Are you going to take turns? Okay.
Sewing machines. Thank you so much. I am going to head across the street to the bank. That is real candy. Thank you so much. So much fun. Yes, you're very welcome.
On YouTube?
Yep, Punky's World is my.
What is it?
Punky's World. Yeah, my father called me Punky. That's Punky's World.
I don't think we've ever had anyone come in with it and ask for.
Yeah,
Look at all the stuff. Yeah, a lot of the stuff, the boxes still have original.
yeah, I know. That's why I gave her the desk kit pad.
Okay. Yeah, pretty amazing flex.
It is, and that's why I wanted to document it. Those are old. I got mine in my purse because they fold down now. You know, the handle collapses. And I needed it this morning, not so much now.
Just get the books up on there. Those are all the original ledgers to this building.
Yes, that is so.
The dates on the bottom.
Oh
You
man,
can't really read
no.
it. It's written so small, but it goes right around to the.
I was thinking about it when I saw these, and I bet all the way back to my third great grandparents are in that book.
Yeah, that's possible, and you can't even read it sometimes because it's that script,
Oh yeah, that old handwriting.
the old ink.
Yeah, you try to read town books.
Yeah,
Yeah,
oh yeah.
what? That is a 1940 calendar.
Yeah, smell was in there.
Right there, 1940. That is so cool. I wish it was 44, but
Yeah.
right there, 1940 calendar. Whoops.
Oh, the calendar?
Yeah,
Yeah, they're so.
I wish it was a 44.
There's some more on it. Yeah, you go by the register.
Yeah.
Probably.
Because my father was born in 44, so
Did you see the safe?
um,
See the safe?
I did when I was here before.
Okay. Isn't that unique?
That is absolutely gorgeous.
And what's in there are where the gazebo is, at the end of town.
Yep.
The church there had nowhere to put their original founding fathers' books from the
Wow.
1600s. The
They
founders
still
of
have them?
Douglas are in there from
Wow.
that church, because that was the
That is
original
awesome. Now you can see this side of the cash register. That cash register is cool. And that, of course, is awesome. And I hope you heard that lady say with the old records. The Second Congregational Church? Which church?
The first, where the gazebo is,
Yeah.
where you take a right to go to Webster, Route 16, and you're heading towards Webster. There's a big church there.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you meant the Second Congregational
not
right
the
on Main
second.
Street.
That one is older at the other end of town. This one is more
I
like
was baptized at the second.
1700s.
I was baptized at the second.
Okay.
Yep. Thank you so much. Look at the detail work for an old outfit. I mean, it's beautiful. I'm actually going to go get money, and I'm going to come back, and I'm going to get a bracelet.
Okay.
Shut up, Acton. Is that why that's so low? That's what we want. Okay, guys, I'm going to end the vlog here. Got a couple things I want to do that will go home and post. Have a great rest of your day. God bless you. Bye-bye.